to be the one right now tasked with watching outer. And this is the interesting thing. You used to play the guy at Heaven firmly fixed right now. One man to watch HUT. They've gone for two already on this pistol round just due to the potential that outer brings on this new version of the map. But it's Elige and Hiko that are going to start it off. The Tech 9 for Hiko this time again without armor. Gets
See if he can actually give them some entrance there.
And he's got actually distraction long enough, but he can't find a shot on Simple. And it's Nitro to close it out, so good. This is totally a bait and switch play from G2. It's a very strong setup to go against this early buy from Team Liquid. And Hiko's already tagged down that shotgun. It does get dropped, but here we go. Body's the one in control. The first and it's traded. It only manages one. It could have been so much more, but it does still come to a 2-on-2 where the HP, well, heavily favors right now. G is still trying to find the angle. Remember that HP is low, but remember, you can also go from the floor to the rafters. It doesn't matter. Shock's already found Hiko. JDM inside, taken down, and this is going to be the defuse. Shut down as RPK takes Nitro. Bomb dropped again in the hands of G2, and this time they've got the man advantage to work with it. I doubt they'll get away with it twice. They're going to try, and JDM was the one with the smoke to make it recoverable, but he's get caught in the act. It's Hiko. Late lurk in from lobby. Scream spots him. Yeah. RPK still up toward HUT. Hasn't even elected to go toward the vents, but the smokes come in. Nitro goes bomb down. They're going to cover off that entrance point, but there's the back door. There's the new entry in Shocks. He's going to smoke his way back into this. He's going to try and get on this early. And he actually is on it right now.
They didn't hear it.
They didn't hear it. They timed it with the flash. It's a ninja for Shocks. They had absolutely no idea.
Can you believe it? Shock stepping up massively there. Looks so strong for Liquid. Sort of round you want to try and maybe rush towards Ramble, go towards the vent and see if you can get the bomb in that area. It's going to be the former as Body ready, poised to get this first kill. He drops the bomb as well.
So a heartbreaking loss for Liquid that limits the economy further in G2. Well, going to work now is Smiths, making a third. Scream just waits, and finally he gets his turn to fire the weapon, but it's through the window at HUT that he's trying to spot toward Mini. Scream's way back at Bigger Rush, so he won't be found on that angle. Instead, it's RPK to push through, and Simple can't land the shot. Shocks lines up too. Elige gets finally a trade on RPK, but Shocks never went down behind the door.
Yeah, Shocks
push them.
Well, this comes down to Shocks now. He's got a great opportunity to get the backstab coming in. I think the Terrorists should be aware of this. They're acting pretty fast towards the upper area. That should be the rounder side at this point. Shocks, opportunities, but they do spot him, and Elige takes him down just up the body now. 4 versus 1, can't do anything with it, and there it is. Liquid, like I said, a must-win round for them. They managed to blow things out at the end, but it's 11-4. If they lose the pistol, it's pretty much GG at this point. They need this pistol going to the CD half. You can see them struggling. On your screen right now, very looking to assert their dominance. We'll see where they go aggressive here, but it's a fast upper push here from the Terrorists. It's going to be Body getting the first frag. Actually, a lot of flashbangs being utilized. The Simple fights back.
Nitro's going to go for a fast rotation up ladder, but Shock's already inside of the site, has a smoke to protect him, and that means he can hunt aggressively on Simple, and Nitro never found the refrag on this. The bomb's down. Wow. Good nade. A nice read, but not reading Smiths as he comes in and makes his presence felt. Low HP. That's an easy one-bullet shot on JDM, and he can't land it. To the 5-7, they're trying to get him onto that AWP early, naturally.
Well, it's a full-on ramp rush here. This should be very simple for CU for Nitro. He gets 3, make it 4. Looking to the A, Simple snatches it away.
Through the lobby. Because he had thrown out that smoke on Catwalk, he could have wrapped around, and if he'd done that, he might have caught them off, but there's the backdoor entrance again from JDM. He finds Smiths, and although the bomb's planted, Shocks now has to be the one to completely clutch this out. They have no information. Remember, he's late to this position, and he's been quiet to get here, but the door closed might give them the indication. He sprays in, bomb was being defused. He's got it at the 2-second mark, but a nice shot from Elige, and the kit's down on the bomb. It's an easy pickup for Liquid.
Yeah, nice work from Elige. He's ready for that scenario. The full defuse comes in. Hang on.
And Nitro still has to be the one to hold this. Needs to be careful not to stick his gun barrel too far forward. RPK gonna make noise, go inward. Nitro trades it. Unfortunately couldn't save Elige, but he did an excellent job to turn back. And Elige, he's gonna try this. As soon as the door opens, flash out. He's on it already, but they're looking at it. Wait for the flash. Screams there.
Yeah, that's ambitious.
That is ambitious, but that is simple, isn't it?
Yeah. It was worth it.
And that bomb that's planted. And Shocks as well has got doors closed in front of him. He's gonna hear them coming through the window. Simple gets walked up trying to crouch through it. Thankfully, Body goes down from Liquid's perspective because that was the most powerful position to be in, and a Molotov forces Shocks out. He can't defend this, but he's got one on himself. It doesn't. Oh, it does just make it. JDM's down. They're still have to get on this. And the kit is gonna be just enough time. That could have been an absolute blunder if that was even a second longer before it extinguished itself.
That was fine. Great exit potential there.
And Smith checks that corner this time. Elige not pushed up, but the wraparound from Mini, and they're coming in from lobby. It's Elige to get 2 before going down, and now he's got a 3rd. I thought he would go down sooner as Shox walked in, but it's still going to be G2 in the site with control. Low HP on Scream as he has to try and wait for Mini to be entered, but it's simple found by Shox and Nitro. Cover off, G2 pick up the round. And
Steps here.
fast rotation from both JDM and Simple as well down to the lower bomb side. Alicia's found by Scream. And they've got control of Heaven, they've got control of Hell. They've wrapped on the inner site with the kill on Nitro. It's Shox that's waiting at Hunt to walk through. And they've basically got A already. Without much confrontation at all, Simple falls late. They haven't lost anyone right now as JDM is going to try and do what he can economically. Nice shot by Scream, and he goes down. It's going to be the 14th round for G2. JDM is found.
One flashbang, that's it. No defuse kits. They can't really allow the bomb to go down here. It's a much difficult position here, but Rico gets one. Simple doing what he can. They find a flurry of frags and all of a sudden take the advantage, but that slips away. Nitro now 2 versus 1 situation, and he's actually in the lower side as well. Makes his way towards the vent.
And Hiko with 2 on that shotgun before going down, but bomb is going to be re-grabbed immediately.
Or is it?
Well, it's just over the edge. I think they can grab that without showing themselves. Yeah, there you go. Smiths has it. So Nitro heard that, but couldn't do anything to deny it. He's going to go for the silent climb up the ladder. That's spotted by Smiths, and Body's going to get the kill. It's match point for G2, series point for G2 over Liquid, who were the ones to lock. G2 already with control of the Catwalker, wrapping onto Heaven as well, and Nitro, he's at Hell, he's down below, but he can't really do much from this position. It's not as powerful as it used to be. You can't catch them going to the ladder because they don't need to go to the ladder anymore. You don't even need the boost, but Hiko at least makes it a contest, gets the shot with the shotgun, it distracts long enough, and Nitro comes up. It's 2 with the 5, or she's at 75, excuse me, but Body, he gets 2 in return, and Nitro falls down and into the grave. It's going to be RPK to close it, at 16-11 for G2.
Well, they certainly gave us an entertaining series. It finishes off on Nuke. Liquid seemingly didn't have enough to work with on the T side. The CT was actually very convincing. They brought it back to pretty much dead even. But G2, once they got the money rolling again, great defense. And that man in the screen right now, one of the stars in Europe right now, and the in-game leader for G2 as well. He gets them through to the semi-final. Fantastic.